This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by the Cape May Lewis Ferry.
The next stop on our day trip is the Wildwood's world-famous Boardwalk. 38 blocks of shops, entertainment, amusement rides. They've even got water parks. Come on, let's go.
It's been called America's playground, the Las Vegas of the East, the birthplace of rock and roll and the twist. Wildwood, New Jersey has been the destination for many of whom just wanted to let their hair down and let it loose. Just ask Jack Morey.
For us, some of the most important things are to be quirky, a little bit footloose, fancy and fancy-free. We got to be clean. We got to be safe. Safety is number one. But we got to be a place where everyone sort of feels comfortable.
And that idea of being comfortable with being fancy-free began for the Morey family back in the 1950s with his dad.
Wildwood was positioned in an interesting place because the beach was growing. The beach was growing at a crazy rate. The only beach in New Jersey that was doing so. So as a result, 2 blocks of development opened up for hotels. My dad built the Fantasy Hotel and my mom was operating at the front desk. That was his entree into the amusement world, but it was through the hotel line.
By 1969, the Moreys not only prospered with their hotels, they expanded into the amusement business, beginning with this 12-lane fiberglass slide they called the Wipeout. The idea came from a shopping center in Fort Lauderdale, an idea Jack's father and uncle just couldn't pass up. Today, multiple hotels, 2 water parks, and 4 adventure piers later, Jack is carrying on the family's tradition of fun and entertainment, a tradition we had to try out for ourselves.
Once you hear that shh, it's all over.
Yeah. I guess it's a good thing I didn't eat a hot dog before we came up.
Yeah, right?
Nope.
It happened so fast. Okay, everyone's still.
We're okay. I was okay, but I think I've changed my mind.
Oh my gosh, I'm so dizzy.
And while you too can find great fun in the steel or the wooden coasters as well as all of the water rides and Ferris wheels, Jack says the idea behind the fun really boils down to one simple moment.
You know, this all started by some guy throwing his kid up in the air, and that was the first amusement ride. And in many ways, it hasn't gotten any more difficult than that. Our common purpose is fun, but it's also children. You know, it's being with your kids, it's letting your hair down, it's laughing. Wildwood's is it's a bit of a flashback and a flash forward. The piers don't have a gate, there's no access to get in. So they're a great melting pot of different types of people and classes all coming together. We don't want to be high end, we don't want to be sort of any one thing. We want to be a great place for people of different cultures and classes to come together, let their hair down, be quirky, laugh, do some stupid things, and have a good family experience.
With so much to do on the Wildwood Boardwalk, you could easily wear yourself out, but it's okay. All you have to do is step on the sightseer tram car. It'll take you from one end of the boardwalk to the other. Still to come on Delmarva Life, we're going to meet some of the famous faces here in Cape May. Well, some of the famous furry faces. Up next, we visit the Cape May County Park and Zoo as it celebrates its 35th anniversary. A little bit later on, we're back on the ferry for the journey home, and we're going to show you how you can end your day trip with not only a relaxing ride, but a spectacular sunset. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.